Hey everybody, I'm Crow. Welcome back to Pillars of Eternity. When last we left off, we were beset by evil bandits. Hunter bandits. Now we kinda gotta kill them. So they should probably just die now. Don't fall! She heals so much during combat. Fighters are so strong.
Damn.
I don't think I can do anything more. You're still attacking, right? Okay, good. Unleashes both the magical energy from the Grimoire that inflicts raw damage and dazes targets in the area. 2 per encounter. Good, so he can still always do something. And that should only hit him, yes? I should get 2 more next encounter. Oh, cool. It's all of them grouped up. You know, I don't actually think we should be picking up all of this useless crap. I can't imagine this sells for much. As saddening as that is.
Sure.
Non-magical equipment. Maybe a hunting bow. Does it say what they're worth? It does not. Honestly, this is probably good. Everybody's dead. Am I hitting caps lock or tab? Okay, I'm hitting tab. Glan? I don't think it was Glan. Glanfather? Fathen later? Glanfathen? Something. All around you lie the massacred remains of the other travelers. Peppered with arrows and knife hilts, sprayed and bug-eyed and filthy. Calissa puts the back of her left hand to her mouth, as if to ward away some poisonous vapors. A handful of dark figures stand above the fallen, treading on limbs and backs and heads, jerking their axes from bodies as if from half-split logs. One of them, towering and severe, with a thick beard tasseled with knots, hold a wet blade at the neck of the man you recognize as Hierden, the last of your caravan left standing. Lay down your arms, trespasser. Do not forfeit this man's life for a fight you will lose. Why have you done this? Lore 1. The ruin has not been sullied by our hands, men of Ir Glanfath. We have not trespassed. Murderers will pay for each life. You will try to kill us either way. Why make it easy? I don't know what they did, but I don't have anything to do with it. Let's use lore. I like it when they give us special abilities that we wouldn't normally have, like dialogue options. Your words carry no weight when I have seen the truth with my own eyes. Blood must be paid for this intrusion. You now have 1 rank in disposition reputation. These reputations represent how people perceive your personality throughout the world. Even seemingly nasty reputations will be favored by some people, and benign reputations often bring out the worst in certain people. No disposition is inherently good or bad in Pillars of Eternity. But if your main character is a priest or paladin, you must be careful because they have to do stuff with their god and things. Their dispositions will modify holy radiance and faith. So I say it again. Lay down your arms. Oh, awesome! It tells you what you're missing out on. Alright. Intellect 13 can't be as good as Intellect 15. Well, you're innocent in this, will you not listen to reason? No. Only a fool attacks a weak enemy while a stronger one yet lives. Might 14, pretty good. You can kill him, but you might as well be killing yourself. Judging by the string of animal teeth around your neck, I'm guessing you are worshippers of Galawain. If Galawain told you to stop protecting the ruins, would you? Put down your weapons. Very well, let him go. Let's try and use Intellect 15, because I don't think our stats are supposed to be that high. The man frowns and motions as if to swing his axe. Hierden winces, but the blow never comes. Instead, the man cocks his head, intrigued. Of course, but he would not. It is by the command of all the gods that we accept this charge. How do you know? Because it's consistent with their beliefs, or because it's what you were told? The man glares. It has always been known to my people. I see. And what of Galawain's edict? That weakness and age must be purged by youth and strength. You think Galawain would want some moldy, crumbling stones to survive long? After their builders have turned to dust? The man's nostrils flare as he fumes. He would not. He told us otherwise. I'm sure he did. Just not you personally. But why should that stop you from killing innocents? Distracted, the man's grip falters on his axe handle, and he nearly fumbles it, affording Hyoden the moment he needs to dodge out of his swing, which comes too late. Howling with rage, the man charges you instead. Awesome! Heated battle already. Let's see if I can't hit both of these guys. Boom! Oh, leader down! Oh, I have control over him as well. You're getting rather low there. Blinding Strike, 1 per encounter. A dirty attack that makes the opponent unable to see. Inflicts extra damage and blinds the target. Let's try using that. And now we can just finish up on this guy.
No problem.
Your enemy lies supine on the ground, unable to rise. His companions now silently among the other dead. His breath comes in wheezing, fitful gasps. He looks not at you, but at the sky above you. Forgive us. Many spells and abilities in Pillars of Eternity have a limited number of uses, I know. Barely audible, beneath his choked sighs, a whisper of wind stirs the air. At this, the man's eyes roll back as he closes them. Good, good. The gods are just. A queer smile crosses his face. I am ready. The wind begins to swell, whipping around the camp, electric and volatile, upending pots and rattling tents like an angry spirit. You can feel it begin to seep beneath your skin, and where it pierces you, it feels as though it is rending you apart from within. Adem is alive! Seated against a wagon wheel, amidst... Wow, I just all kinds of... Seated against a wagon wheel, amidst the howling maelstrom, slashed across chest and bowel, Adema's body stirs. This isn't a poem, why was I reading it like that? And with great effect, he raises his sagging head, his eyes barely open. He looks directly at you.
Get inside! Run!
You can tell he's important because he gets his own voice. Something tells me he's not making it out. Straining against a gale that threatens to pull you off your feet with every step. You set your hands in the worn folds of weathered rock and set about pulling yourself up the precipice. With a last burst of energy before your arms give out, you swing yourself up onto the ledge. Hyoden tails behind, slowed by injury and delayed by early hesitation. As he nears the face of the rocks, one of the fallen attackers, who had been feigning death, lunges for Hyoden and topples him onto the rocky ground. Hyoden! Restrained, Hyoden lashes out against his fatigued assailant, but struggles to break his hold. They are close to you. From your position, you would have a good chance of hitting your mark. Channel Bolt of Energy towards the attacker. Allow Hyoden to break free on his own. Hell no. Dexterity 15, I suck way too much to do that. Channel Bolt of Energy. Your aim is true, and the hit jars Hyoden loose. Lurching to his feet, Hyoden clambers up the base of the rocks. As he nears the top, however, the wind flares, pulling him sideways and tearing one of his hands free. But diving out onto the hard rock, you manage to catch hold of it, securing his other hand. You pull with waning strength, and it feels as though your arms will be jerked from their sockets. They hold just long enough for Heoden to set his feet and join you out on the trembling ledge. There is a deep resonance to the swelling wind. You feel it in the rocks beneath your feet, and inside the cavity of your own chest, as though it would shake the marrow from your bones. Each new gust menaces the old stones before you, loosening connections, unsettling balances. As you dart beneath the old archway, the entire portal begins to fall beneath its own weight. Mines of Moria. The mechanic skill is used to pick locks and disarm traps and stuff. Tinkering.
Was that?
A Buick. Had to be.
I thought he just said a Buick. I was like, what? That doesn't sound like a car.
Then we're lucky to be alive.
And we're the only ones.
We can't stay here. There could be another collapse. We're not getting out that way anyway. Let's get further inside.
Sounds good to me. A moment's respite. Respite? 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 I don't know. I've always called it respite. The lower level of the ruins has been blocked off by fallen rubble. What class are you? Is it P? No, not Stronghold. Anyway. Attack, cancel, select all. Camping, that sounds great. Stronghold, options, journal, character. Character C. Wizard, rogue, and fighter. Awesome, so he can handle all of the sneaky stuff. And everyone requires 1,000 to level up. That's pretty cool. I like that everyone's experience is the same. We're more experienced than you.
That should be far enough. But what now?
We look for another way out. Storm has to die sometime.
What happened out there? Windstorm. Of a kind they only get near Glenfath. Not too many people live through them, so it's hard to know what's true. The Glenfathan word is Biawak? Biawak, I think. To them, it's the gods' way of reaping the souls of the land. They couldn't find their own way out. But they'll take a living soul as soon as a dead one. Still got yours? Got milk? Glenfathans. Those be the hut dwellers. Odama warns you about. Look to be Fangs of Galawain, who are the twitchiest of the lot. They go ruin to ruin looking for fights with colonists. Poor Odama. I think he half expected this once we lost the main road. There's always so many hard to pronounce names. I'm so bad at names. I don't believe that. Odama would never allow it. But as much as the Fangs are hotheads, Glenfathans don't attack without being provoked. Either they saw something and got the wrong idea, or... She glances down the passage beyond. Or there's looters in here with us. That's not something we need right now. What about everyone else in our caravan? The wheels got hold of them now. Gods grant them better luck in their next lives. Maybe you just don't know me enough to know what upset looks like. And maybe I've seen worse too. Seen worse and kept on walking. Because there's nothing else to be done. And because there's other people you care about who still need you. Seems good enough. Let's get going. Branching paths already. Decisions must be made. I want to go right, so naturally I'm going to go left. I didn't expect this.
Someone else has been here. We should move.
Yeah, I made the right decision. Now we don't have to backtrack. Do you look for traps? Is that a thing? Talk to Hidden? Oh, that's cool. It doesn't...
Yeah?
It doesn't look like it. A mace. Camping supplies. You've discovered some camping supplies. You can use these to rest in the wilderness or dungeons, fully restoring all of your character's abilities and health. Easy difficulty allows you to carry more camping supplies, but hard restricts them severely. If you fully run out of camping supplies, try to find an inn. Most have cheap rooms available. Hammer and chisel. That's gotta be useful for something. Small shield. Eh. Torches. Might need something.
Huh?
I still don't know if there's any, like, crafting in the game or not, so... Might as well just pick up anything that looks work-related. And that looks like the right way to go, so let's go this way. Kobold. A trembling, sickly creature emerges from the dark, clutching a spear. Knobby elbows and thin ribs show it through its scaly flesh. But you recognize it as a Zarip? It watches you cautiously, breathing in ragged sighs. Raise your arms and stand still. It's okay, I won't hurt you. I'll tear you to pieces, lizard. Slowly back away. He probably doesn't speak the same language as me. The creature cocks its head and approaches you, a soft clucking sound emanating from the back of its throat. The creature sniffs around you, and it finds nothing of interest. It steps back and resumes its defensive posture. Fingers wrap so rightly around the spear. The creature cocks his head around and approaches you. Is there no way to be his friend?
Huh?
I don't want to kill him. Nope, we have to. Experience! And treasure. Zarp spear. Maybe we need... Tongue! You've gained an item ingredients. Okay. Lockpicks. Well, we'll keep continuing to explore these caves next time. So thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you liked it. Later, everybody.